These stories about Mugo Wa Kibiru have been extracted from a thesis by Kamuyu Wa Kangethe. It was a thesis submitted in fulfillment for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the University of Nairobi in May 1981. This is almost 42 years ago. The thesis was titled as follows: The Role of Agikuyu Religion and Culture in the Development of the Karinga Religio-Political Movement between the years 1900 to 1950, with a particular reference to the Agikuyu concept of God and the rite of initiation. As part of this thesis, the researcher had to go around interviewing elders who knew the history of Mugo Wa Kibiru. The interviewees were Petro Kagure and Charles Mutuha. Shege, alias Mugo Wa Kibiru, was a prominent seer in Agikuyu land in the late 19th century. According to Petro Kagure, Shege was found under a Mufiru tree by a man called Karanja from Mangu in Kiambu district. Nobody knows who bore him, who conceived him, and how he had come under that Mufiru tree. Likewise, he died mysteriously. According to the same informant, the day before he departed from the people, he slaughtered a goat and put some meat and fat in a gourd called Getete in Gikuyu. He was then accompanied by some elders for a journey. They came to a big tree. He then decided to lie down under that tree for a rest. He asked the elders to go on. However, the elders tried to persuade him to continue the journey with them, but he refused. The following day, people came to look for him, but they could not find him. Kagure's story on the birth and the life of Shege Wa Kibiru differs from that of Charles Mutuha, but his story on the mysterious disappearance of Shege agrees with that of Mutuha. According to the information gathered by Mutuha, Shege was the son of Kibiru. He was born at Kihumo, Murang'a. Mutuha also gives Kihomboine, Murang'a as another place of his birth. Shege is supposed to have moved to Kemandi, some 6 miles from Shomo, Murang'a, where he lived and died. Some of Mutuha's informants say he was of Agashiku clan and others say he was of Musera clan. According to Mutuha, Shege Wa Kibiru never argued or bargained with God, except for muttering in agreement such words as, "Yes, oh yes, what should I do?" He traveled widely, and he once visited Wayaki Wahinga and prophesied that he will be arrested and be killed by the white man. He used to prophesy between 1 a.m. in the morning and 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Sometimes at a beer party, he would be mysteriously be taken up by Ngai into the roof of huts used as stores for a short time, where he would draw attention of all around, then he will be brought back to earth. Shege prophesied the coming of the white man, the railway line from Mombasa to Kisumu, the train, Christianity, wearing of European clothes, selling of milk in marketplaces, the coming together of Agikuyu at Githunguri Kiawairera, and of the struggle for freedom in this country. He said of the coming of Christianity that those very people, referring to white men, will bring with them new knowledge about Mwene Nyaga. The newcomers will beat whoever will not listen and obey this new teaching of Mwene Nyaga. Those who will listen and obey will be taught fully and properly to become teachers of this new knowledge about Mwene Nyaga to their own people. Additionally, the death of Shege Wa Kibiru is surrounded with mysteries. According to Mutuha, he died mysteriously in 1908 after Ngai had revealed to him about his death. He is supposed to have asked his sons to light a fire for him in a bush behind his hut at a place called Kamai. He instructed his sons to watch and tend to him until the day they will come and find his head covered under his mantle. They should then leave him alone and not talk to him. A few days later, they found him gone and none of his possessions could be found.